So today I'm going to be reading Abraham Lincoln Walks at Midnight and doing a talk to the text read through. So Abraham Lincoln Walks at Midnight by Vachel Lindsay in Springfield, Illinois. This is important because Abraham Lincoln is from here. It is portentous and a thing of state that here at midnight in our little town a mourning figure walks and will not rest near the old courthouse pacing up and down. So here we can see the word portentous, and by Googling that, it means solemnly or with deep sincerity or seriousness. So we can imagine Abraham Lincoln walking up and down the sidewalks of Springfield, Illinois, very serious. And then here at near the old courthouse pacing up and down, people pace when they are anxious or when they are unsure or for a variety of reasons. But why is Abraham Lincoln pacing up and down? Could it be from anxiety or recollection of memories? Or by his homestead or in shadowed yards, he lingers where his children used to play. Or through the market on the well-worn stones, he stalks until the dawn stars burn away. So I highlighted this entire passage because when I was thinking and reading it, it seems that he is going to places that made him happy in simpler times before the war, before the Civil War. It just seems like he's going places that he's trying to find joy or relief to stress, and he lingers where his children used to play. Could be where he is recollecting on fond memories. A bronze, lank man, his suit of ancient black, a famous high-top hat, and plain-worn shawl, make him the quaint, great figure the men love, the prairie lawyer, master of us all. So I highlighted this entire thing again. I viewed this as how the native Springfielders view Abraham Lincoln, like he is the best that their town had to offer, because it kind of puts a little bit of a larger than life view. A suit of ancient black, a famous high top hat, and plain worn shawl make him the quaint, great figure that men love, the prairie lawyer, master of us all. They might view him as someone who made something of themselves from a town that might not have much opportunity there. He cannot sleep until upon his hillside now he is among us as in times before, and we who toss and lie awake for long breathe deep and start to see him pass the door. His head is bowed, he thinks on men and kings. Yet when the sick world cries, how can he sleep? Too many peasants fight, they know not why. Too many homesteads in black terror weep. It seems in this paragraph here, Abraham Lincoln is burdened by something. Could it still be the horrors of the Civil War, or something that's happening during this time period? Well, the sins of all the warlords burn his heart. He sees the dreadnought scoring every main. He carries on his shawl-wrapped shoulders now the bitterness, the folly, and the pain. Here we can infer that Abraham Lincoln carries the weight of the United States on his shoulders, all the good, the bad, and the ugly. He cannot rest until a spirit dawn shall come, the shining hope of Europe's free. The league of sober folk and workers' earth bring Lord peace to cornland, Alp, and sea. So here, this poem was written in 1914, long after Abraham Lincoln's passing. During this time, World War I was raging on, so we can infer that the spirit of Abraham Lincoln cannot rest until peace has been obtained. And it breaks his heart that kings must murder still, that all his hours of travel here for men seem yet in vain, and who will bring white peace, that he may sleep upon his hill again. And lastly, here we see that his spirit is restless until someone or a group of people can bring peace, and that for some reason Abraham Lincoln carries the weight of that on his shoulders. So that was my demonstration of the talking to the text, and I hope you enjoyed.